Television cameras were installed inside the ride to detect potential issues, giving operators an extra layer of oversight. Ride operators were trained to immediately hit the emergency stop button if a rocket returned to the station with an empty seat, just in case a guest had been ejected mid-ride. And sadly, in an incident shortly after the modifications, a 70-year-old man suffered a fatal heart attack while riding. This tragedy prompted further warnings, now cautioning guests with heart problems to avoid the attraction altogether. So nearly all of the things that you see when you go through the queue today, the little peekaboos over to people getting on the attraction, the TVs, the warnings that you hear, all of this was put in reaction to the first couple of years when guests had no expectations for Space Mountain, and as of the results, sometimes people that weren't equipped to ride a ride this thrilling were getting on board, which was not a good vibe. So everything that you see when you go through the queue, those are all additions to manage your expectations. In April of 1975, Disney began modifying the ride itself. Engineers adjusted the sharpest turns on the track, replacing them with smoother, feathered curves to reduce G-force and to minimize strain on riders' bodies. So if you've been thinking to yourself this entire time, bro, this ride isn't that rough, let me say to you, bro, you never rode this version of the ride.